Hey, it's Gritskrieg from BGPAXPRIMEDAY1 and we are currently at the Hyatt figuring out our plans for the night. We just got out of the demonstration for Dolby Axon, which is a pretty cool tool that we'll be talking about in the next couple of days, more than likely. We also spent the whole day over at the PAX convention. Gotta say, saw some pretty cool stuff. Most surprising of the day, a sign that said Duke Nukem Forever. Not sure if that's like a joke or if they're actually doing it. It'd be pretty brave of them if it was a joke, though, because it's people have been waiting for that for a long time. So we also got to play test Final Fantasy XIV, which is going to be another MMO. I have mixed feelings about it. I'm a fan of the Final Fantasy series, but it's definitely one of those that's probably, if you're not already a fan and you haven't already played their other MMO, which was Final Fantasy Electric Boogaloo or whatever it is, 11, you're probably not going to enjoy it, probably not going to get as much out of it, and from the bits and pieces that I played through, not really user-friendly, but that can't be said about the first one either. Guild Wars 2, we're very excited to see at PAX. If you were a fan of the original, you know that that's one of the few MMOs geared towards the busy gamer. They're definitely one of the companies that pays attention to people who don't want to spend 8 hours a day on an MMO. So, got to see that. The graphics are upgraded from the first. A couple of new features are the events which occur while you're running around in the world. You don't have to be in a group. It just says that there's an event going on nearby and you can run over, check it out, do the whole 9 yards, participate, get your loot, get your experience, and you keep on moving. Also from NCSoft was Ion. I really didn't get into this, but they did do a very good presentation, and the expansion that's coming up looks really, really good. This is one of those that if you're already playing an MMO and you're looking for something else, you might pop into this and see what you think about it. But if you're already dedicated to an MMO, you're definitely not going to want to pick up another one unless you're just a glutton for punishment or have no life whatsoever, not a busy gamer. Anyway. Also, Fallen Earth, we're going to be talking about that in the next few days. Probably going to be putting up a review for them very soon. Very, very impressive game for anybody who might be a punk of the cyberpunk genre or the old pen and paper game. Also, little reminiscent of games like Fallout or even Borderlands. However, the graphics are different, and they have a lot of integrated applications on the iPhone, Android phones, BlackBerry. Very, very, very cool looking game, and we'll probably, like I said, we'll be talking about that in the next week or so, posting up an interview with a gentleman named Dave, who was kind enough to sit down with us and talk for us almost 30 minutes, which is pretty impressive at these things. As well, we saw the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Tron Light Cycle, which was impressive. Saw some other games like, what was some of the other stuff we saw? Information overload. We have been doing a lot today. So we're going to be looking at tomorrow getting in an hour early and doing the press release or press access, early press access. That's a honker. That was Scott's nose, in case you're wondering. But we're also going to be finalizing some interview times for tomorrow, looking at some independent games. As much fun as the big games are, we definitely want to be able to show you some new stuff, new developers, new everything. The PAX 10 is here this week, or this weekend, of course, and they look like some pretty cool games going on over there. We'll also be trying to swing by and take a look at Kung Fu Live. That works with the Kinect, right?
Yes.
Works with the Kinect. Basically, you do Kung Fu fighting, and the game interprets the moves. Looked pretty funny from what we're seeing. I've never seen the lame dragon stance, but today I saw it several times. So that's it for day one for right now. We'll probably be posting up the interviews here soon. Definitely some pictures to be coming up. Mitch has taken some really good pictures for us, and we're really looking forward to having them out there and having y'all, giving y'all the opportunity to take a look at them. So stay tuned. We'll be updating soon.